Hello, it is Rhylee. Thank you for tuning in. This is Riley's Red Couch.
You expect me to say some shit?
No, I just lost my train of thought because I forgot this is the intro, so I have to include a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like where did they find you? When are you dropping?
Oh yeah,
Let's
cool.
go.
We're gonna take that out. I'll send it to you. How do I send that to you? We'll worry about it.
Email it. You gonna email it. What's this was all said and done?
Okay. So
you know how to do that.
Yep. I can send emails.
You gonna look at the paper and say intro?
No, because there's nothing there.
It say introduction.
That's it. That's it. There's no pinpoints.
There should be some parts of this I'm
boom.
keeping.
My name is Rhylee. All right. I used to be. So you doing the bending, but we are now Riley's Red Couch. You can find us on Instagram at Riley's Red Couch. Same with Twitter. Down the line, we will have a Snapchat because that's fun. We will be dropping every other Friday at midnight. We have multiple platforms. We'll have a link for those for you guys. So, yeah. This is our Valentine's Day special. And let's get into it. We have a guest with us. And her name is Torri Thiccx. Go ahead, introduce yourself. I don't know what you want me to say.
It's
Thiccx?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Torri Thiccx. Did I say it right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this again.
I'm having fun editing all of this.
You are. You're going to have so much fun. Because we have to create a blooper section, too.
Oh yeah, no,
That'd be
yeah. Eventually.
But right now, I'm
Just don't admit to no crimes.
Of course.
No one admit to crimes.
No crimes. And no things that you
Okay,
don't want
I'm sorry.
other people to say.
I'm sorry. No crimes that you're not willing to go out here and say that you didn't did. Like if you want to admit to some shit, cool, but just don't be admitting this shit that's gonna get you some years.
This what y'all asking me, right?
No, there's gonna be more.
It's gonna be more. Those are just the basic questions.
Oh,
right?
trust me.
Okay.
This one is the one that has the most questions for you, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I hope
I
you
didn't.
prepare for that.
I wanted your most genuine answer, so I didn't plan on prepping nobody. Just kind of wanted to just.
But
See how we was gonna do this.
We're gonna try the introduction again. Let's practice. You said Torri Thiccx.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom, bam, boom. We have a special guest today. Woo woo. And she goes by Torri Thiccx. Did I say it right? Yeah, you should probably keep that.
Keep the whole 15 minutes before now. Just,
Hey, that coffee
just
too, nigga. That was it.
But I'm gonna allow her to go ahead and reintroduce this crazy. Introduce herself.
Oh, you gonna have. We're gonna have a good time.
Wow, it's been a while
I'll be
since I've
piecing
done
shit
this,
together.
man.
Yeah, like
It's been a
this
hot
is usable.
minute since
This
we
is
recorded.
Stay on topic, people.
Yes, we have to stay on topic. But yes, introduce yourself, please.
Okay, real quick.
Yeah.
What am I saying?
You're
Am I just saying my name?
You're introducing your handles.
Okie doke. All right, here. I got this. I got
first?
this.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and. All right, so I'd like to welcome everybody to the Valentine's Day special. Right now, this is a new season with a new name on a new, well, not a new couch, same couch, but you know, we have new things going forward. Just be on the lookout for each and every one. We will be updating you on Instagram, Snapchat, X, Facebook. Take a look at each handle. Today we got a special guest. My girl Torri Thiccx. She's gonna be giving a sex worker's perspective today on Valentine's Day, explaining basically, you know, how you get down on Valentine's Day. For us, I mean, me being a married man, Valentine's Day for me damn sure don't mean shit no more, because every day has to be Valentine's Day sometimes to keep marriage fresh and alive. So sometimes you have to, you know, pivot, make shit move, do different things. So trying to force yourself to spend all your money in one day on something that's like, does she really even honestly care? Y'all both probably gotta go to work. You're gonna get off. You're gonna be both irritated. And hell, my birthday 2 days later. So anything I buy her, she gonna be mad that she gotta spend more money 2 days later. So But back on topic. Tori, how you doing today?
I'm chilling. How are you?
I'm living my best life.
Living my best life. And as you guys should know, this is Josiah.
The big booty connoisseur.
The big booty connoisseur. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Love that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Love that for you.
And I really love titties too.
I too love titties.
I think that's like a general.
I too love
everybody
titties.
loves them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, some people don't like titties. I don't know. I think you're crazy if you don't, but I don't want to judge you.
I got like
I'm
every titties but
semi-judging
the
that.
tiny titties. Like if you got tiny
Okay,
titties.
all titties matter.
Damn.
All titties matter.
Nah, that's your A
Not
cup.
you, tiny titty listeners. Not y'all. We love y'all.
If you're an A cup, I don't know.
All titties matter.
Yeah.
No
For
matter
sure.
There's
the size.
nipples at that point.
I love them all.
Nips.
They still getting sucked though.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, they still in somebody
Exactly. You
mouth.
just gonna lick. You gonna lick and eat the chest. That's how that go. Suck on that clitoris on her chest.
Wow.
Wow, whose clitoris is that little? Because sometimes with the A cups, they're like really really tiny.
Oh man, if you got tiny nipples too, I'm so sorry. Like, you got tiny titties and tiny nipples.
Some A cups, like, are they areolas still big? Like, do they just have and it's just flat, or like, is it just a nipple?
All right, here submit your titties on 8. If you got tiny titties, we want to give you the benefit of the doubt. We want to respect you. We want to respect you, and if they look good, we'll let you know. If not, listen, don't do it again.
I think it just varies because there's some big titty people that have tiny
areolas.
I'm not saying nothing wrong with
But I've
little tiny
seen,
or big areola.
like the different areolas on the bigger boobies.
Areola
and stuff
size
like
is
that.
good.
But like, do the smaller boobies have the variation? Like the ones that are like literally closer to their chest.
So you asking, do they have coasters on their chest? Basically,
Like, yeah, like, did you just, when you grew up as a like when you got older, did your areola get a little bigger? Like, did it, or is it just just have
do you
a
wear a
tiny
training bra,
areola?
or did you go ahead and graduate?
Because I have a big ass areola, so I just, my shit look like a pancake. I just want to know.
I can honestly say, I got titties too. So if your titties ain't bigger than mine, I don't even want to be with you.
And he does got some nice titties. I ain't gonna hold you. His chesticle is nice.
My heart goes out to the tiny titty people.
Ain't nothing wrong with
All
everybody.
titties matter.
Everybody likes what
I just
they
have
like.
questions what they look like.
But like,
I mean,
but
because
like, is it a nipple or is it a Like, what is it? That's terrible. There's still nipples.
Yes, they're still,
nipples. They're still getting sucked.
because all nipples matter. I just want to know about the areola. You know, because areola comes in like either you have a small one or you have none at all, or it's really light skin.
It's not.
I was gonna say you have the clear one.
It's not the size of the titty. It's how you use and walk around with the titty. Because if the titty smell good and it look good and like when you pull it out, oh, she presenting herself with some great titties here. It's like with niggas and dick. Like you can't just whip your dick out. You gotta wait till the right moment because don't nobody want to just randomly see a dick.
They're not pretty.
I just want to say, someone politely asked me if they could show me their print. And I said yes, because they asked really nicely. Like, no
But
one,
that's what I mean.
No nigga ever just asked. They just up it. You're
but that's what I mean.
I wasn't ready for this.
That's what I mean. Like with women with little titties, they can't just up them bitches. Like, all right, sir, put your shirt back on. Like, damn. Like, niggas can't, like, I feel like that should be sexual harassment. If you got anything under a B cup and you out here flashing motherfuckers, that's sexual harassment. Wait, everybody shut up, but I'm telling the truth. Everybody don't want to. Nobody wants to be honest. But let's get back to
your truth. I am being honest. I'm honestly disgusted. That's what's really going on.
I'm not a bigot toward the titties.
But that's what it's giving. Like, that's what it's giving. You don't know who Man.
No. Again, at that point, there has to be a way that you're going to show the titty. You can't just randomly as a flat chest just up a titty. Like imagine some random dude just walking in and just up and pole, just like right there on the leg, like big or small. It's like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Like big titties, they come out, you're like, oh shit, there's some titties. Little titties come out, you're like, what provoked this? Who told you to do this? Who invited you to take your shirt off? Like, it's the same thing with just any dick. Like, any dick, you're gonna ask, what the fuck is this man doing?
I'm trying to figure out how this started. I think this is my fault. When you go back and listen, it's my fault. I'm the reason why we were talking about this shit.
Yes.
But yeah, no. So Valentine's Day. As a sex worker, how do you feel? Like how do you feel about it? Like, I feel, again, as a married man, it's a way to get more money up out of me.
I just want y'all to know that Torri smokes like a cool kid or like the TV. So the you hear is her just hitting the blunt.
I thought I was just stressing her out with the titty conversation.
I really love the way she smokes. So I just want y'all to, because like there's no visual for this episode. So I just want y'all to envision a cool lady smoking a cigarette in the old days.
Her out. She over here. Fuck.
I'm just dramatic.
And I fucking love it because her hair is pink, so it's just even better. Okay, so I just wanted y'all to know where that noise is coming from. Okay. Okay. No. I love it. What Fantasia said? I love it.
Oh my goodness.
But no, Valentine's Day. I want a single perspective as well as for my single folks. Are you still single?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, no.
Not.
Yeah, I want both
the
y'all
look
opinion
over
on it.
is crazy. You still single?
The best part is he didn't ask me. So he knew what was going on.
I ain't gonna fuck up the motion now. Yeah, okay. I know which one to ask and which one not. So don't want to. I don't know. But yeah, So, what's your perspective on it? The sex worker perspective.
Just on Valentine's Day in general.
Well, the whole process of it, just to start, like do you still lust for like the gifts, the romanticism, the basically the underlying reasons of the day, not the gifts and all that shit, but just like the companionship of the day.
So I feel like I'm okay. So no, because I have to explain. I feel like I have to explain myself. Okay. So growing up, Valentine's Day, I always had little crushes, whatever, and either I watched a lot of, I don't know if it was I don't know what the fuck it was what I watched, but a lot of romantic bullshit. And in my mind, it was going to be like one day in class, a nigga was going to give me like a special Valentine. It was just going to be whatever. And it never happened. So then I got like salty about it. And then I stopped really caring about like romantic relationships in general. So now Valentine's Day, it's just a day of love. Oh. So it's just an excuse. You say hello?
No, someone's calling. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, no. I had a whole bear thrown back in my face on Valentine's Day.
How do you feel? I texted him the question. Obviously, he doesn't have his phone. How do you feel about being the vocabulary sex worker?
What you mean? How I feel?
Like, is that for like derogatory?
No. Sex worker is like the PC term.
Okay.
Prostitute, hooker.
305.
That's the incorrect term.
Shit. Being a 16 is not a slang for being a pimp, apparently.
Being a what?
A 16.
What's that?
Apparently a pimp. I'm learning shit. I'm learning the new lingo through TikTok. I'm like, I ain't know none of these terms and shit. I just knew, you make a phone call and you say a few different things and you know. Yeah. I knew a different life. Like it was less it was less technological. It was more of a you meet the person and show. But no. What we were going back to her what she was going through, what she was saying, because that was the reason we paused.
You was like,
Valentine's Day is you didn't really look at Valentine's Day as being romantic.
Oh yeah, so I'm not super interested in romantic relationships in general. So now, now Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is just about love. So, I know my friends are into it, so I try to do that. Try to like, oh, happy Valentine's Day, or look, I got you a cookie, or something like that, because I do love those people. I'm not, because I feel like I have to explain myself. I'm not against romantic relationships. It's just, it's not a priority of mine at all.
I feel you.
So there's like a list of 1,000 things that I'd like to do. Becoming someone's girlfriend is not on the list.
Okay.
I don't mind it, but I feel like I spend a lot of time alone, and I spend a lot of time enjoying myself alone. So you're competing with me by myself, with my cats, with my phone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and then also my friends. My friends, you're competing with them too, because they're nice to me. They're kind and generous and things. So
I love her now.
If you're gonna be like a romantic, if you're going to, because honestly, I'm more of a casual person anyway. I don't mind, having conversation. We can smoke. We can go out. I like to travel. We can do those things. But if you are someone that's just trying to have sex or whatever, then you don't need to take a lot of my time. Like, we don't have to spend a lot of time talking unless we're really, there we go. I asked you. There we go. Yes, it's about love. It's about love, and love is good. I love love. Just romantic love is not necessary for me.
I feel you there, because I feel like romantic love is only part of it. If you get with somebody because of romantic love, man, you gonna divorce that motherfucker. You gonna end up leaving that person. You're not gonna stay with them if it's all romance and it's all the idea of something. Then you're not gonna be able to stand the first fight. Because when it's like people don't show their true colors that first year. That first year, you learning somebody just as well as they're learning themselves, because everyone's new in a relationship. No matter which way you want to cut it, it's not being fake, but everyone is trying to mold themselves to get together for this thing. So it's like, as people are molding themselves, there's pieces of the person that's being lost. And like when you were saying, like, hanging out with your friends and doing like all this other stuff, sometimes that person gets lost. Like, I used to drink a fifth and then go play basketball. Once I got like serious in relationships, that kind of died. Like, it was like, I can't do this because now she wants to do this day, or now, and you're making time for that person, changing yourself. So it's hard to say like what you want and how you want it today, to know when you met that person and still feel that same way. It's not really about you being different towards your friends. It's about you being different in respect to your beliefs and who you are becoming. Because a lot of the time, when these relationships happen, again, like, my wife met me at a place where it was like, nigga, pick a number, stand right there, and we're gonna get to you when you get up here to ride this ride. And it slowly went and turned into more of a, all right, let me listen to what she feels. All right, maybe I shouldn't be doing this way. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that way. It wasn't an overnight change. That's why I said, like, that first year, like, yeah, it's nice for the flowers and shit, but if you predicate everything off a good deed, man, you're gonna hate it when something really happens to that person, because something happens to everyone. So I mean, even when I was like just fucking around with folks and they were just around for the sex, I could see where I was the problem too, because giving them that companionship along with the sex. Because it's natural to want somebody to sit there and listen to you after you've done did that deed. Like, I'm not saying that person's gonna want flowers and shit, but they're gonna want somebody to at least be a cool ass vibe with them. So I mean, I don't know. It's a whole lot of change that happens. So it's like trying to be romantic one time a year. Just it sounds like a fucking scam to me. Fuck, love is important, yes, but real love, not romance, not all the frills and flowers and he took the time to put out candles for me, because that nigga gonna put out candles for you on Tuesday and fuck the next bitch on Thursday. It's not about the deeds that he do at that moment. It's about his actions. Is he gonna cut his game short? Is he gonna, instead of going out with these hoes tonight, is he gonna stay at home? Is he gonna focus in on the needs, even though they like? That's more important to me technically than the Valentine's Day, because again, I could give you a bouquet of flowers. I remember one year I bought every chick I was fucking with a fucking dozen roses. I bought them all, like one. And
That's a lot of roses, bro.
it was, but at the same time, it's
That's a
like
lot of fucking roses, bro.
I
How
had
much
one.
money did you spend on fucking roses?
They be doing Valentine's Day specials.
I mean, no, I spent a good amount of money. Like it was 36
Hell,
36
sometimes-
roses technically, so 3 women, dozen each. It probably only cost me like $30 per dozen. So it wasn't like it wasn't real money. It was it was good enough, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I done bought each one of them a fucking car. Like, nah. So,
I mean, if they into the cutesy shit, I would do some cutesy shit though.
and this is a minute ago. I was like, again, maybe like in my early 20s when I did this shit. Like, but that's what I mean by like.
It was middle.
Yeah, okay,
It was
mid.
definitely mid 20s.
And I've realized that women are very petty because hell, she got white ones. I got like literally, I had a turtle thrown at my head.
Should have got the same color.
I had a turtle thrown at my head because I got one chick white.
Wait. You funny as fuck. You said women are petty.
Yeah.
But you got one bitch white roses and you got another bitch red roses.
Yeah.
You don't use your Google or nothing.
You don't know the
You
difference.
just.
I'm like, all right, they running out of these. Grab these.
You should have mixed them or something.
And I bet you probably paid more for those white roses than you did.
Nah, it was a good deal. Nah.
It's red roses.
Wow.
But
I mean,
I would have threw a turtle at you too.
Like turtle at my head. I'm like, I'm over here rolling the
How did you
woods.
respond to the turtle being thrown at your
I
head?
didn't know exactly
live
everything.
turtle.
Yes.
Yes.
My stepchild, though. The turtle's my
Yeah.
stepchild since it's from a previous relationship.
Oh, you still have the turtle.
Yeah.
Turtle still
Turtle
alive.
didn't die.
Alive and well.
Oh, it was your turtle.
No, it wasn't my turtle.
Oh.
It was like the turtle story is a different story.
Okay, we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
like
y'all.
right outside of a barber shop, $10. Yeah, turtle was different.
Wow.
Yeah, like let me not say that about her. She couldn't take care of anything else. Like she wasn't great with dogs at the time. She wasn't great with any other animals.
Dogs are a lot though.
So here's something that's in a tank. Just dropped full pellets. Pellets is like $7. Here, this is your turtle. We had broke up. We had been broken up for a minute, but Valentine's Day came around. We hanging out. We not together. Be happy I bought you something.
Yikes.
Yeah. Like, that's exactly how that shit went. And then, then the turtle got thrown at my head, and I'm sitting up here rolling a blunt, and I'm like, what the fuck going on? She like, get the fuck up, get the fuck on. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? You about to eat, go out, what you want to do? No, you over here, you got me these, but you got this bitch these. I ain't think the bitch took fucking pictures of me and her. The other chick I was messing with, no, not her.
No, I'm.
Which one?
No. I'm just turning my head. I'm just turning.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
no.
reacting.
No, she stopped fucking with me that weekend too.
I'm just reacting.
She stopped fucking with me that weekend too, though. Like, it was.
She should.
Yeah.
She should.
That was a smart one.
She should.
Yeah, a lot of people just kind of was like, yeah, no.
I also think a lot of like romance, because I watch a lot of like rom-coms and shit. A lot of it is just delusional shit that you're getting in your head. And first of all, I love just like just delusion, just like is it me? Like I love shit like that, but not. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm not gonna like wait for somebody to do it. I'm just gonna do like some goofy ass, like, oh my gosh, yes, and here I am eating the. I don't fucking know. I don't know. And that's the that's one thing I can't get with people, like waiting for someone else to do a thing. Unless it's like a surprise party, you kind of need somebody else to do it.
And I ain't gonna hold you. For the past 2 years, when I say my friends have just been fucking amazing, have done it twice. And that lets me know, like, a nigga really has some big shoes to fill before they can really fuck with me on, like, that type of level.
For sure.
Because the way that my friends love me, it's like, oh, I really don't even need a nigga for this. Like, this is not even... Oh, I don't need y'all niggas.
Oh my gosh, I have a better way to explain it. I am fulfilled with the love that I receive from my friends and family.
Yes.
That's what I should say. Oh my God.
I don't know. Again, I just feel like there's a different type of love, though. Like, like, don't get me wrong. I think I was always loved by my people. Like, love, like, all the way down to, like, I sometimes was spoiled. Like, them people didn't punish me the way they should have at times.
Makes sense.
Like, nah, that was the truth there. I pretty much got away with anything I kind of wanted. But, you know, all in the same sentence, it's a different type of love. Like, the love that I got from my people, like, whether it was finances, whether it was respect, adulation, love, all these different things, like, we just... It's different with that person that you're around 24 technically. Because now that person's in your bubble. Now that person is with you. Now you have to wake up for better or worse and look over and be like, God damn, you still here?
But
right.
what if I accepted all of that? Oh, I'm also not monogamous. But what if I accepted all of the things and the stuff, and we lived separately?
Oh, no. I wholeheartedly agree with that sentiment. But all in the same sentence, your opinions and your way of life changes.
No. But
like,
you do have people who are married and live separately.
Oh, yeah, no.
So,
I agree to it, but I'm saying, like, some people change that. Like, you don't know until you get to that gate.
The thing is with Torri, she knows exactly... So, like, from what she's speaking is down the line, years from now, in her older 60 years, she's going to be like, we could still live separately. You could still... She's going to... She presents who she is. It's right there. There's no second guessing. There's no...
But
that's not her. Like,
but that, again, comes along with, like, what I was saying earlier. Like, sometimes... certain parts of you change, and it's you're not.
No, that's absolutely,
like, you don't,
absolutely.
But I'm saying, like, you don't know
that.
how you're gonna feel
but also,
10 years.
Also,
if the right person in the right situation in the right place, it's like changes your whole. Again, like I used to be somebody who couldn't just fuck one person. Like it used to be like 7-8 people in the tuck somewhere. But now that it's like, you okay, little nigga?
Probably about to pee.
You need to go to the bathroom? Nah, nigga, I'm gonna kick you.
Can't kick her with your boot, bro.
Get. But nah, back to what I was saying. Like, nah. Yeah, like, I used to be a person that used to, like, I'm talking to 7, 8, 10 different people. I'm trying to hump my way through a Philippine brothel. Like, and the older I got, the more I started to understand, like, it's not that I can't do it. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's that you think about that other person. Like, yeah, I told you who I was. Yeah, I am who I am. But it's kind of optional if you're like, if you feel like your needs are being met and they're being met by the person that you think that they should be met by at the time that, like, again, that's why I say eventually everything shifts and molds. When I first met her,
the thing is,
it was like 7.
The thing is, what if I just want to live by myself, not because I want to fuck other people, but because I just enjoy being by myself?
I can't live alone.
Like,
But-
what if I just enjoy living alone? Like, what if that's just something that's within me? Or what if, like, I grew up in a house where it was, like, living with other people, it was just too much, and maybe this is the only time that I can have space? Like, yeah, throughout time, maybe it changed, but maybe this is just what I prefer. Not in the aspect of, oh, I want to, have other people. What
But
if I
eventually,
just wanna
maybe you
be
think you want to
alone?
have. Do you want to have kids or anything like that?
No.
I don't blame you. Some people don't. I mean, respectfully, I understand it.
And then even if we have a kid,
Like, I mean,
you're
but
going to your dad's house. You're going to your dad's house this week. But, like, we'll still do family outings and family things and stuff like that. Your dad just lives in his own bubble.
yeah.
An ideal situation would be like a duplex.
Yeah,
We
something
own a
like that.
duplex and, like, I'm upstairs,
We don't have to
you
be.
downstairs,
We don't have to have
side by side.
separate ass houses where you're
No,
around the
you don't
corner
have to
down
do
the
that.
street. Like,
Oh no. If I was ever presented a situation like that, then yeah, no. I mean, it might be multiple families. It might I might have a situation like that, like where it's like, at that point, why the hell not? Like, why not have more?
Families means community, so.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean by, like, why not pull a Nick Cannon? Like, if it's like, if it's like that.
Well, the thing is, with
That's
Nick
not
Cannon, the communities
But I'm
are
saying,
really
as long as you-
separate.
as long as-
Like, they're not.
they're just all over the place.
But as long
Like,
as you
there's-
have the money,
There's fuck the
As
money.
long
Are
as
you
you
gonna
have
bring
the-
us together?
But that's
at
what I'm
some
saying.
point
As long
in
as you
time?
have the
Like, Are we just
infrastructure.
gonna always be separated?
but as long as you have the infrastructure, I'm positive that all of the kids get together.
He did something.
You want me to throw something at his head?
No, he's old.
Um,
He's gonna do it anyways.
but yeah, no.
Well, I know that spin. That spin is I peed or I pooped.
Oh, damn.
When he does that little happy spin, he did something. Yeah.
This nigga.
Damn.
Go and take your ass home.
The thing is, I literally just mopped that floor.
Old ass nigga. Yeah, nah.
Bleach and everything.
Nah, it's just.
Let's get back on track. Yeah.
But I don't blame you though. Again, it's not for everybody. I seen somewhere where a woman was living like that 20-some odd years married to the same person. I'm like, I feel it. It's like, again, but
Cheryl.
yeah.
Cheryl was crazy. Cheryl, the actor.
From Abbott.
Yeah.
I mean,
First
again,
of all, what is her whole name?
Shirley Ralph.
Because I don't want to just call
Very
her
funny
Cheryl.
because she never remembers anybody's name.
yeah.
She's saying Michelle Williams.
But yeah, I don't disagree with that thought. I just know that what danger that comes with. Like when a black man is spread thin, there's a lot more problems that can happen. Well, I'm sorry, let me not say black man. When men are spread thin, any man.
What do you mean by spread thin?
Like I say in all good conscience, like, yeah, I would want to have multiple families. But when you're worried about everything that's going on in your direct line of path, something's getting neglected.
I'm just looking.
Something's getting neglected. Like, someone is going to, like, you're going to want something more eventually. And I'm not saying that person to come live with you, but you're going to want something more eventually where it's like, can you come out here, this, that? Nah. I got life going on. I got to do this. I got to do that. Like, eventually, that's where that if you can't make time or find the time in the beginning and find that sacrifice in the beginning, it's hard to find it in the end. Like, if a lot of things weren't transparent day one, it's hard to be transparent day 30. Like, you can't just, we don't need to make time for each other, and then one day, well, I really want to do this, us and the kid. Well, I gotta work, and then afterwards, I gotta do this with such and such and them. So I could give you the money for it, and that consistently happens, and then it turns into a problem eventually, where it's like, well, damn, motherfucker, you don't got time. We're not even in the same state 9 times out of 10. What's wrong? Like, you need something for the kid? Oh, you don't? What, you're missing me? Well, that sounds like that sounds like a personal problem, because right now I got to do this to make sure you got this, he got this, she got that. So that's why I say it's always going to be a slippery slope. Like that lifestyle creates distance, and once it creates that distance, it's hard to close it. Compared to when the distance is here and now you're expanding, because you could always come back to here because you started here. Like, even when you're up front with a person straight out the gate, like, she would still be hurt if I told her I was cheating on her today. She would still be hurt. Like, even though I told her in the beginning how I was, and now I have to respect her decision, because no matter what, that doesn't change who she is or what she has going on. It's just me being up front. That's why I said, like, when you don't start here and you start all the way out here, and something really happens, it's just gonna push you out here. Like, when this happened, I couldn't stand up for like a fucking month and a half. You know what type of stress that puts on somebody? Like, if we didn't have a situation prior to that where it's like, you know, roles were flipped at one point, it would be harder to change things. It would be harder to establish something like that, because now it's like, no, this motherfucker's always had it together. This motherfucker's always, like, but that's why I say that's the most important part of love. Like, is that changing yourself to understand that like, I always said I wanted 8 baby mamas.
Why?
I like women. I like women. I like the idea of.
Do you have a breeding kink?
Yeah, I do. But
okay.
You know, it's one of them situations where I always thought like that. But then I got married and I'm like, okay, well, nah, that's not acceptable. You can't just be out here popping out. Nah, baby, this such and such, she having this. Oh no, this such and such, they having that. Like, nah, that's not gonna be good for nobody. So you learn to change who you are in small ways. But am I still gonna, you know, let's just say drink a bottle and shut down a party? Probably. It's changing pieces that you feel like, okay, this may hurt her. I don't care if this embarrasses her. You know what I was doing from when I first got out here. I'm going to drink. I'm going to smoke. I'm going to show my ass.
I'm going to be a whore.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Hey, you sacrifice.
I just wanted to yell that out, to be honest. That really had nothing to do with the follow-up.
Yeah, but no, relationships is a lot different than wanting something. Just, I always suggest to people to keep their anonymity, whatever that shit is.
What?
Anonymity.
You can't ask me, baby. I went to school for
Amability. But everyone to keep their stability. Like, I'm just gonna keep it as stability. Everybody keeps their stability.
I just really want to know that A word.
Yeah, I do too, actually.
Yeah.
Amicably? Amenability?
Admittedly? I just wanted to say something. Had nothing to do with what y'all were trying to say.
I really thought you was trying to go find a Nemo on this, but
Did you find it? Amicable?
Amicability.
Hit play.
Basically, in a
Hit play. I want to hear the Google say it.
Amicably. Basically, in a peaceful and polite manner. Like, keep it peaceful. Just
what you tried to say was completely incorrect.
Nah.
It was.
It was. It's in the same room.
You were right. She said
amicable.
Okay. Because when you said whatever you said, I thought you were referring to like individuality or something. But you were talking about being with somebody and making sure that you can still be what you just said. Okay. I got it.
Basically, yeah. Keep yourself. Keep everything right. Boom. But yeah, Cause trust me, or stay single. Like a lot of people, I like that's my honest to God like advice to a lot of people. Just stay single. If you feel like your life is going to change and you don't want that change, it's best to just don't even go that route because it's a bunch of bullshit on that route.
I think a lot of people do it because they think that's what they're supposed to do as well.
Yeah.
I just feel like if it happens, it happens.
Meh. All right, let's get it off of the depression shit.
Cause how do we get over here?
Man, talk about marriage.
Y'all was depressed?
He was, I kid you not, he be on the road.
Shit,
We are.
Oh, you talking about the...
Yeah.
Okay. That's different.
Once this nigga get going, you just be like, all right, let me just let him finish. We
Yeah,
gonna move on to the next.
I'll end up editing it out anyway.
Yeah.
I'll end up editing it out.
It's okay. Some parts could keep.
But do you feel like the reason why you go this route is the dating pool though?
Well, to be honest, dating pool is trash. It has piss in it. But I'm also not actively dating. Like, I'm not actively searching. I'm just kind of, I'm working, I'm in school, I got shit going on. So my priorities is really on me this year, to be honest. And it's like, if someone trickles in, they trickle in, you know, whatever. But it's not like, oh my God, I want someone at this moment. Or I want to be with someone. I want to, no, it's kind of like, oh, okay. Oh, you're here. Hey, you exist. You know? No. I'm a little nutcase, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. How do you feel, Torri?
About the dating pool?
About the dating pool?
Yeah, later.
I feel like a lot of people are just, they don't really know what they're looking for. So they want somebody. I guess that's what makes it trash. Because people were like honest about what they wanted.
I feel like people don't know who they are, and that's why.
Also that.
Like basically, people like you don't know yourself well enough to even want to have somebody get to know you. One day you're like this, next day boom. When I was dating, it was a lot of like, when is it's forever going to happen? Like, whoa, nah.
Yeah, that's what
We haven't even got past Thursday yet. What you be forever?
They rom-commed out, and I get it. You deserve that. If you want the hot air balloons and the, what's them things called? The flash mobs and the stadium. Will you marry me? You know, like if you want that,
Here's the stability, love, and support. Make it work.
You go ahead.
Here's the stability, love, and support. Make that shit work. Like,
You can sprinkle a little something of that in there. Once you find the stability, whatever the fuck you just said.
love and support.
It's love and support. Then you sprinkle a little flash mob. I love this woman. Just sprinkle a little in there.
And see that's my problem with a lot of women. Like, a man has already changed himself.
That's your problem.
But that,
You had to change your hoeing ass ways. That's what you had to do.
But then it's like,
that ain't got nothing to do with me.
But then it's like, okay.
I didn't say I was a hoe. I said I was non-monogamous, which means I like to keep my options open. But I'm like that with everything I do. Like, I'll have several snacks. I'll have things to drink. I'll order several appetizers. Like that. That's literally how I am. You had to do all of that blah 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 to get what you needed. I can very much so find a person, be with that person, and they be completely okay with the things that I got going on, whatever that might be. So I feel like first of all, I'm corny as fuck. I do goofy shit for free, Okay, I do goofy shit because that's just how I am. If a nigga want me to do some goofy shit to be on some, but do you love me though? Sure, I'll do it once or twice. That's what I mean by sprinkle a little. Yes, love, support, help me. I love you. Be there, but also.
I thought that was like reassurance there, like that was a part of the support part. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give you some reassurance I love you here. Like here's some flowers. Here's this.
Yeah,
but all that flash mob shit and all that extra. I love you.
That was exaggerated. That was an exaggeration. If you can find, first of all, fuck you if you can find 50 people to dance on beat, on cue, or whatever, and then you not organize that. Fuck you for that. But
why? Like if I start a flash
that's
mob,
red. No. Like no, I don't think you heard what I said. I said the flash dance. I was exaggerating, but when you said the flowers and stuff, that's what I meant by the sprinkle of this is the little goofy shit I'm gonna do for you because these flowers are gonna die within 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
I got cats. Don't bring me no fucking flowers because they gonna eat them. They gonna fucking die. You know. But what I was saying when I said the whole flash mob thing, I said if you can organize 50 people to dance on cue, and you don't organize that just because. Then you shitty. But I don't think everybody has 50 people at their disposal for a flash mob. So I was just kidding about the flash mob. Also,
I thought it was an app.
But is there an actual? Don't people actually have like
professional flash mob?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like you could just pay. Yeah, you could just pay for a flash mob.
This is news to me.
Yeah. Everything.
Yikes.
Everything could be.
That means everybody should. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you really love me if you didn't get the professional mob, flash mob?
And see, that's my problem.
To dance the your love? Do you really love me though?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, okay. Well, now I have more. I have a question for you. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there's.
You calling people shitty because they don't want to spend that type of money on it.
She's thinking this nigga gotta actually.
Yeah, like I'm about to go call people.
How to dance.
Yes.
I'm gonna start a whole phone trick.
Teach them niggas how to dance.
That's
so
what
this
I'm thinking.
nigga is really just putting in so much effort.
You can just email these niggas.
Yes.
Hey, can you meet me here?
Yeah, they're professionals.
Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing.
Good old internet.
That is amazing. I'm
what you can't find on Beyonce's internet.
Wow, that's funny. That's funny. But no, I feel like with that love, support, whatever, you definitely gotta sprinkle in a little bit of corny shit. But it has to be catered to that person.
Yeah.
So like not to call you out, but we are sitting on your couch. She like Nightmare Before Christmas.
I've never even sat through it, to be honest. I just never talked about it.
But that's okay.
It is not.
It's cool. It's cool.
But I would like to say,
all Tim Burton
say she did come with me to Canton, Ohio. We got hot dogs from a stand outside of Home Depot, which was good as fuck. And then we went to go see Nightmare Before Christmas in 3D.
I love an outing, so
okay,
I'm just like, yeah,
in 3D, bro. And then on top of that, when we got to the fucking, this is why I say you're competing with my friends. When I got there, she's like, "Oh, I've been sent you the money." Literally sent me the money for the tickets 2 weeks ago, but I don't use Venmo, so it was just sitting there. But it's just like, "Oh, I've been sent you the money," and it was like, "Oh." Like, bought my snacks. First off, when we first went to the movies together, it wasn't even to see that. When we first went to the movies together, this bitch, it was so beautiful. Like, she bought me all the snacks. She was like, "What do you want? You get this, that, and the third." I was like, "What?"
I like that. I like to
for me.
At the movies, I'm like, we going to the movies. I'm trying to eat the snacks. I'm trying to what they got. They got the little special cocktail with the movie. I'm trying to get that. But yeah, I'm the one keeping the fucking movie theaters and business. It's my ass. I go on like Tuesday mornings sometimes by myself.
As you should.
I got ADHD. I don't really like unless it's like, in which case I like boring movies too. So Star Wars, but you know if it's not Star Wars or like Harry Potter, I can't. If it's not a storyline I've previously been invested in, yeah, I'm not
I'm
about
about to
to.
say we used to go as a group to go see the Hunger Games.
Yeah,
First,
I have to be invested in it to want to go to the movie theater. Like man, but
but that's on subject.
Yeah,
that was
is.
just our little movie theater clip.
Where we at? Have you ever truly celebrated Valentine's Day?
It's really the fact that we're going with the outline. I love it. I did make it.
The truly celebrated?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Like,
no, not intentionally. No.
No.
Well,
one time we tried to have like an anti-Valentine's Day. That was cute.
well, my dom, he wasn't living here, but he did intentionally send me like a Valentine's gift. Like he bought me like a whole little outfit and shit. And like he knows what I like, so he didn't ask me anything like, oh, would you like no, he literally gets the things and be like, oh, she would like that, and it'd be correct. Nigga bought me some thigh-high heel boots and a black dress. What's my favorite color? Black. I love a black dress. Even though the couch is red, my favorite color is black. Favorite color is black.
I don't know. I'm like 1 for like 6 on Valentine's Day. I don't think I really truly had a good Valentine's Day.
Not to bring up any childhood trauma.
Oh no, that wasn't childhood trauma.
Oh.
Like fuck her today. Well, not even.
Was that
It's
Valentine's
so long
or
ago.
was that just because it was the end of the school year?
No, that was Valentine's Day.
Oh, that was Valentine's.
Yeah.
So that was 8th grade.
Seven. What was it? 7th grade. I think about it bit. We were in. Were we in Mr. Jenkins' class? 7th grade
Yes,
too?
we was.
We was in 7th, and I think it was 7th or 8th.
Okay, so 7th grade, right?
No, 8th.
8th. It had to be 8th because we
Yeah, it was
graduated that year.
8th grade.
Yeah. So 8th grade year. Oh, just for y'all to know, me and Josiah have been knowing each other since kindergarten. Went to school together from K to 8th. 8th grade year, right? This nigga had a crush on this one girl. I'm not gonna say her name. On this one young lady. And this nigga came in with, was it like a basket?
Yeah.
It had like a bear in it. Like it was like a Valentine's Day basket. And she literally just shot that nigga down.
Smooth.
Like
Smooth.
no hesitation.
Looked at me and said,
no hesitation.
hey, well, you can at least take the shit. Like, I ain't even trying to go home with this.
Oh my god.
I went home with it. That's...
You would have still wanted her to have the things?
Yeah. Yeah, because I bought it.
Especially
like,
if I spent money. Take this shit.
yeah, like, I don't want to go
Me
home
taking
with
it home is just me looking at the failure that I just bought. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
She did. You're right.
Like,
she didn't take it.
like imagine you just going home and being like your mom is sitting up here looking at you like, oh, look at you, and you come back to the car with the same goddamn bear. Nigga, you gotta go home and look your stepdaddy in the eye, and you thought you was doing some player shit. And, damn, little nigga, and you just over here like, damn, bitch, you could have at least just took the motherfucker. You could have at least threw the bitch in the trash after I left. Like just yeah.
Okay.
Then there was the year that I got the turtle through at my head.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's like I'm shooting bad on Valentine's.
I just remembered we have a best friend Nate, and Nate used to actually at Rhema he used to get me a gift every year on Valentine's Day. He would get his girlfriend his gift, and he would like, here, sis. And he would get me, like, intentional, like, some chocolate and some shit. And, like Nate, that's right there, my dog. He always. And then even on my birthdays, he makes sure he gets me a gift. Like, the year before last, he got me a Nightmare Before Christmas hoodie. Like, that's my dog. He got me the shot glasses. And that was just off of, I was in Walmart and I seen it. Here you go, sis. So that's why I be like, niggas, y'all really gotta step though. Like, cause these are my friends. Like, these are niggas that I ride. Like, we're here. Like, we're family in a sense. And it's like, the shit they be doing, I just like, oh. Only thing they can't do is give me dick, and that's fine. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
or vagina, but that's fine. It's okay. But it's like it comes with that. So technically, in a sense, not with a nigga. With my friends, I've celebrated Valentine's Day, like intentionally, like here, I love you. Love you. I did spend Valentine's Day with one of my.
Catch me 2 days later. We go to Benihana.
2 days later.
And catch me on my birthday. We go to Benihana's and give me a bottle of hen.
The 14th is actually my friend's birthday, so now that's gonna be mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we're spending it together because we're going to dinner
Oh, that's what's
at
up.
a fancy restaurant. It's a fancy restaurant.
That's what's up. I should tell her happy birthday. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know. February a weird month for me.
Well, you do have a lot of things going on. Princess could be up there.
No, she's right there.
Oh.
Interesting. That's the way I gotta go out. That's the way I gotta go out that way.
I mean, hey.
You can go out the side. It's just a lot of steps. And then you gotta go down that hilly ass driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to take a break. Can you make sure your mic is on? The button on the back. There you go. All right, we are back from the break. Yes. Now we have a section. A section is crazy. A segment. These are questions that will be coming from Josiah. Woo. To our girl Torri. Woo. Now, Josiah, you have the floor.
All right, you ready for these hard hitting journalistic questions?
Sure.
All right, cool. Cool. So, define your sex work within legal, within legal.
I provide a service. I get paid to leave, pretty much.
Okay.
There's the service, and then the service is over and I leave.
Okay. And with that, do you see like an influx on Valentine's Day? And do the services change that day?
No.
The same old.
Yeah, it really just depends on. So like, yeah, no, it's the same.
Okay.
It's the same.
Yeah, because it's like I don't know. I was thinking like
You said something about girlfriend experience earlier.
yeah
I offered that, but I've never done it. It's never been
yeah.
asked
I'm
of
about to say
me.
like that's a wild thing to want.
But honestly, I just feel like when that's offered, it has to be like at least an hour because there's like the whole hey, there's like the whole act, I guess, beforehand. But I think that's just that could be an array. That could be a lot of different things.
Yeah.
That could be a lot of different things. So
Like, is there like when you give that option, what does it entail through you?
um
Like what are your yeses and nos within that period of?
um so kissing isn't like we can kiss.
Okay.
Um
Like it's some wild shit to come to
That's
somebody and
no,
say.
that I think that's really it because honestly, I feel like the girlfriend experience. Again, I have no idea what I'm talking about because no one's ever asked me to do it. I think it's an actual experience. So a nigga might ask you to come over and be like, "Oh, I want you to make me some tacos." Like, okay, like that. It sex work is so it's like really vast. There's so many things that are included with it, so that could just do it for them. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Like, I would have thought that would have been the go to on Valentine's Day for some people. For some, I'm not saying everyone, because some people, I just need to.
How did you just to piggyback? I'm sorry. What you said, it could be different experience. Like, what if the nigga just bought you to bring to his family, and that's it? Like, just like it was some type of family event, and he just needed to,
That would be wild.
bring somebody with him,
That's a
and
wild
like he,
experience.
because what if this is like
I
a
respect
main,
it
like
too.
what if it was like a main sex worker that he had or whatever, and it's like, hey, I know I normally don't ask for stuff like this, but could you come with me to my family dinner? And like that would be that girlfriend that girlfriend package.
That would be wild.
But like,
But
what?
that doesn't sound like impossible. That sounds like some shit some people would do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Also, Pretty Woman exists.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what they were doing.
Yeah. Like, that's some wild shit still though. Like, I don't know how to explain that to my people. Like, weeks later, if they see you out with somebody else, like, just what happened? We just didn't work. Like, but y'all were just like black folks like to pry and dig and try and figure things.
Tried to probably fucking approach her.
Yeah.
So you're not with my cousin?
About that, go talk
girl,
to him.
no.
Like that has to be like a wild thing. That like throughout all that sex work, what do you think is the wildest request you've ever had?
It's pretty tame.
Really?
It's honestly like
I mean, I can see it being cut, dry, black and white too.
honestly, I am trying to get more into like fetishes and shit, but it's really tame. It's tame. I've noticed that. No, it's tame. It's not really.
There's not been any freak off invitations. No.
So it'd be a lot of niggas playing on my phone. So I'll probably somebody probably has asked me something, but I really just be blocking them immediately. So
I don't blame you there.
I don't know, but like no, it's pretty tame. Um,
Do you have hard like nose in that world?
no anal,
Okay.
no raw sex.
Okay. Respect.
And then I don't swallow either. Like I'm
Respect.
not about to do that. But no, that's there is this one. No.
I was about to say, yeah, man. You ain't got it. You gotta think that hard. Don't even do it, dude. Don't even do it. Just let it rock. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I'm not a sex worker, but yeah. One guy asked me to pee on him. That's all I have to say.
Just like just pee on me, not like we have sex and then you pee on me.
No,
You was just like pee on me.
Pee on me.
Oh wow.
That's
Wanted
wild.
me to pee in his mouth while he was giving, head. Interesting. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not, ain't no judgment here. Get it how you living, I guess.
I didn't do it, It was like those requests was like, oh, okay, how we get here?
Why not? It's a hard no for you.
It's
like,
just the idea of just being in peace. Like, it's like I'm not because I'm not king shaming no one. Because if that's what you like, that's what you like, obviously.
I'm more so
but
just
it's also like
making it individual. Like,
this is pee, bro.
Like, are you thinking about their well-being while you're doing it, or like?
Because
it's not like he's asking to do it on you. It's like
the thing is, it's
versa.
like, where are we doing this at? Who's going to clean this up? Are you going to wash these clothes? Are you
the bathtub?
Yeah, either the tub or like, and I only know this because of Horrible Bosses.
Okay.
They had invited some nigga over, and he was into like water work. It was something,
Yeah.
but he literally came over there to piss on them, and he had like a tarp down, and he was like getting it
Oh, that's
together.
dedication right
And
there.
they was like, "What's going on?
That's a
Like, we wanted
dedication.
you to kill our bosses." And he was like, "Oh, I thought y'all wanted me to pee on y'all. I gotta pee." So I'm assuming that, or like in the tub.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Like that has to be
Okay,
wild.
okay.
That has to be wild. You go to the closet, pull out the piss start, put it out. I mean, again,
Because
like I said, it's a
those
dedication.
are my concerns. It's like, okay, where's it going? Who's gonna clean up? Like, are we setting this up, or is it just like, we're having sex and you just want me to pee on you right then and there in the bed? So like, now we have a pissy bed.
Yeah, that is some wild shit. Like just right in the bed.
Like, that's my
Like, we
concern.
gotta sleep here.
Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I did used to pee on myself, like as a kid. I don't want to do that again willingly.
That's a strong spell as an adult.
Willingly,
Like,
no. If a nigga asks me to pee on him, I'm literally changing up my I'm
okay,
making sure that
I'm like
whenever
all that.
we set that time and day, because it can't be something you just spring upon me. It has to be pre-planned if we do any of that. You have to give me a day, set time, so I can prepare myself mentally to pee on you, and then to make sure that I'm making sure that week before, like, I'm literally making sure my diet is cool, because pee is strong. And when your diet is out of whack, your pee, it really is there. It tells you, okay? So like, I don't want to smell my piss.
Gotta stay hydrated.
You know, I don't want to be. I don't want to.
Yeah, that is like a very woozy smelling
Yeah.
situation. Like the first hour, I know everything's still heightened, so you know you're like, yeah. But man, after that, like little 2-3 hours, like, and it's been sitting there faster, and don't let your house be hot too.
Yes, like these are major concerns. Or
But
are we going to get, like, if
but
we're
I feel like if
planning
somebody's
this?
that far in
The
that,
thing is, if we're planning this, we're getting a hotel. We don't even
but
have to utilize each other's home.
but that's what I mean. By like, I feel like once you're that far in the game, you have your own little system. We're talking from
Okay,
outside of
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
Yeah, no
you
clue.
have your own system. You
Yeah,
that
you
deep
No
into
clue.
probably
it.
Ooh, I'm
like
sorry.
set up. You probably
Someone
got.
has asked me though, and I was gonna do it, but then I was like, I don't want to get paid on.
No comment.
Have you ever peed on a bitch?
Yeah,
Okay, how did that make you feel?
cool.
I
I know, dude.
just wanted to know.
It wasn't like
Like, was it pre-planned, or was it just
in a spur of the
in the
moment.
in spur of
Majority
the
of the time.
moment? Okay, okay. And
Yeah,
she
that's
asked
working
you to
shit.
pee on me. How did it come out her
Oh
mouth?
damn, I gotta edit that part.
Yes, you do.
But yeah.
How did it come out her mouth? I mean, like, when she asked you, was it like, pee on me? Or was it like, I want you to whip your dick out and pee on me? Like, how was it brought upon you before you just whipped your, like, because obviously your dick was already out, before you just took it and aimed it and pee? Like,
I think we were showering together
like,
and we
what
just
led
kinda
to this?
asked. We got on our knees and kinda asked.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I think we were taking a shower together and it just kinda happened like that. It was organic.
Okay, so
It was a
then she
very
was in the
organic thing.
shower. So that is very reasonable, because she doesn't have to sit and fester in your pee.
Yeah,
She
no,
could get right up.
but that's what I mean by like usually when things like that happen, it's normally organic.
Yeah.
I didn't ask her. I wasn't even taken back. It was like, okay. For
And you
me,
could just pee on demand.
I mean, at the time, I guess, yeah.
Because I can't just pee on demand. I have to actually.
Like, it's not nothing to really think about. It's just like, oh shit. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like what I'm saying, what if you didn't have to pee?
Oh, well then just wait.
That's what I was like.
Wait till you
Was
in the
it?
mood again.
Was it like because you just pee on demand? That's what I was
At
really
that time,
asking.
yeah. In that time, in that moment, yeah. But like
Look
on
it
a regular
out.
basis, nah, hell no. That's asking a lot.
Pee right now, bitch. What?
And then don't let it be like a long, strong stream at that. Like, yeah, like the shower feel a lot worse.
Did it stop?
But yeah, no, but like,
Okay, we can
I
get
feel
off
like,
the subject of pedo.
I just feel like it's like an overthought in a lot of people's minds. Like it's like oh, this is disgusting. I mean, half the shit we doing in
I
this room
guess
is
if you
disgusting.
are in the heat of the moment, you're just like, fuck
Yeah,
it.
like in the heat of the moment, a lot of shit happens.
That is true.
Yeah, on the hit of the moment, man, you be like, damn, I ain't know I was a first like that.
The hardest no is poop, though. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
oh yeah,
not
no,
gonna do it.
yeah,
I'm not
that's
gonna.
a
No.
hard,
I'm not gonna do
no,
that.
that's a
No.
dedicated no.
There is a lot of money in it, though. But
No.
No.
Yeah, there's they'll fly you over to the UAE to do some shit like that. I'm straight. I'm cool. I don't like you could get 30 million for doing shit like that. And I'm like, well, 30 million they money, so that's about 40,000 our money. But it's a hard no. I agree because like to sit there and wait for that, like to sit there and even like to form in your head, I'm about to take this deuce on this person. Like that's a wild moment in thought. Like I'm about to just shit a deuce on this motherfucker right here. Like even
It
if you do it
reminds
in
me
the
of that
bathtub,
Childish
that's hard.
Gambino,
Who
that Childish
gonna clean
Gambino
up the
comedy
bathtub?
special. When the girl was like, "If a nigga try to rape me, I'ma just poop," and the nigga was like, "You could poop on him, man." Like if a nigga try to rob me or try to came in with a gun and said poop right now, that nigga would be like,
Yeah, it's like to sit there and like contemplate you about to shit on somebody.
Cause like I
Everybody got their
we
own
don't
shit.
have to talk about this.
yeah, let's move on
Let's
from
change
both
it.
of us. I'm sorry. Again, that was my fault.
Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, I asked you what's the wildest thing. And it's like that's teetering in the wild territories.
It's pretty tame. It's pretty tame.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, ain't no wrong with a little black and white work. Mm-mm. Damn, that was like an intense ass. Like, damn.
We could probably edit some of that up, make
Oh,
it
I'm gonna
short.
edit all that shit out.
Okay,
Like,
good.
we not just gonna be talking about shit my folks.
That was weird.
Yeah, that's. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be those folks.
No,
No,
not the first release of the year.
Yeah, we out here just shit deuces and pissing on people.
Yeah, maybe that whole thing.
Yeah, maybe that whole segment.
Yeah, I ain't trying to go down like R. Kelly.
No,
Even a free R. Kelly, I'll edit that part out too.
Yeah.
But he ain't did nothing nobody didn't know.
Any other questions, Josiah? Because we're not going
I'm
down
like,
that
all them
road.
niggas need to go to jail. What the
Yeah,
hell?
We're
it's like
not
exactly.
going down that road.
Exactly. If you're gonna put one in, you might as well just fuck around and just shut down all the music right now.
Put your one foot
Or
in,
all
take
them niggas
your
with money.
one foot out. Let's
Yachts and St. Martin's is not a fucking. It's not a loophole. It's not a loophole. We should make this shit fucking around the board illegal. But hey, y'all got y'all loopholes, and now y'all suing for claims of pedophilia, which y'all are already doing. But I'll edit that part out too.
I'm gonna animate a picture of you smoking, and it's okay because once I get more in my bag, it's on the floor.
I swear,
I'm gonna just start making random ass stickers of the cool ass Torri smoking. Make a segment of just 15 seconds of Torri hitting the blunt.
And I didn't even notice it. I didn't even notice it until you said something, and I was just like, "Oh, I do that. I do that, huh?"
I love it so much. I just want y'all to know that, like it makes me happy. I just be like, I just roll a blunt just there. Here you go. Oh maybe it's just my ASMR because I hate hearing motherfuckers chew. I hate it with a passion. But I can listen to her hit a blunt. I've been trying, man. I'm trying to enjoy every bit of everything. Okay, I'll be like, I'm trying to get all of that.
You remind me of one of my grandmama friends that used to smoke Virginia Slims.
That's really what I'm going for, honestly. Like, because cigarettes are whack. Well, to me.
Yeah, like it's only older
yeah, I'm trying to do some.
And they have an extra slim Virginia Slim.
Yeah, like
it's literally tiny as hell, and it comes in a tiny ass box of 12. It's 12 in there, and it's so tiny. One of the customers pulled it out and was like, "Yeah, this is what it looks like." Girl, what is that? What?
Just enough.
Just enough.
Yeah.
And they be hitting that bitch hard
And the
as fuck
shit
when
is
they gossiping.
expensive. That little tiny ass box like $12.
Yeah, that's just like them what you call it ones. Them the ones with the Indian nigga on the pack.
I was gonna say the American Spirit.
Yeah,
Them
man.
bitches expensive
I'm
too.
talking about.
I said, like, I
All
bought
them
a pack
multiple
one
ass
day.
fucking
Me too.
colors.
I said, man, what the fuck is this? Like, nigga, this.
Like $10.
I stopped smoking squabby. I said, nah, this ain't it.
It's about 11 and 12 at my gas station.
Everybody and their mama had like a tobacco stage, I could say.
Because my mama smoked Newport. I remember one time I was tired of her smoking. She bought a brand new box. I grabbed a whole bunch of cigarettes, threw them bitches out. She had them in her coat pocket. I don't know if she ever knew it was me.
Damn.
That is horrible.
Damn.
Cause I was over it. Hey, and my daddy smoked them too. But I was terrified. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking around with that nigga. I ain't gonna fake. One time I stole money from him, but that's because he stole my money. So this is when I was selling candy at Rayma. I was.
Edit that out.
No one. I never told anyone this story.
Yikes! We gotta edit this out.
I have to. We can edit it out, but I have to get it out now because we already here.
Yeah, fine.
I was. This is when Mrs. Conwell was the principal, and I was selling candy out my locker, bro. I was selling like the miniature candy. I was eating it up with the money, bro. And then on top of that, I was living with the Conwells during that time, which was the principal, and so the candy I was selling, she actually bought me, and she was like, "Oh, I better not see no candy in your book bag, da da da." So after school, I didn't have time to, take it out, any of that. So at school, she went in my book bag, and she called my dad. And the thing is, I had the money and a peanut can. I had the money in there. My dad took my money. Nigga took my shit. So then, I had to go back to the Conwell's house. I had to go back to their house. So before I left, my dad was in the shower. I went in his wallet. I think it's for like $20, $40. I just grabbed whatever I could, and I left.
How much money did he take from you?
It was like seven. It was like 6th grade. Like this. I don't know. I made a lot though.
Damn.
I made a nice little penny selling that little candy to them. Yeah. Well, we can edit that. I just never told nobody that. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why would he come for you? That nigga gonna come for me.
Just association. I was here.
I mean, he did try to run you over.
Multiple times. Multiple. Like, oh man, I never forget when it was just me, you, and Margaret on the course. You tried to do it. I said, "Oh, you serious?"
It was me, Jessica, when she was with Marquise.
Yep. Then there was also the Shaker Square experience. I'm not even gonna doubt my head that if he has a loaded pistol, I'm in danger.
Well, he does that. From my knowledge. From my knowledge.
That man has a loaded gun. I'm in some grave ass danger.
That nigga is a nutcase. Okay.
Oh man, I'll never forget Nate. Like, bro,
you gonna embarrass us in front of these white people?
Bro, we can easily take the niggas that's trying to jump us. We can fuck them up. We're gonna fight this. We're gonna fight this grown ass man.
I went to movie theaters, even though my daddy didn't want me to go to movie theaters. The problem was the girl I was with. Her parents could pick me up, but they could not take me home. So I was thinking, well, there's a bus that run past my street. Get on the bus with these niggas. Yeah, so we was waiting on the Rapid so they could take me home. Rapid was never coming. But I called my friend, and she ended up telling her mom, and her mom ended up calling my dad. So then my dad pulled up yelling, "This what you doing? You with these niggas?" Like, just yelling. It's a bunch of white people in Shaker Square.
You know the outdoor patio area?
I grew up in Shaker.
Yeah, so he comes out the tunnel. Like, this nigga come out the tunnel like
it's a Saturday night.
Yes.
Hella niggas around.
Yes.
He coming out the tunnel like he's ready for a game. Like, this nigga is pumped. All I hear is, "You trying to embarrass us for these white folks?" Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Meanwhile, they don't know what the fuck is going on. They just see you yelling.
I'm like, everybody matching energies. I'm like, no. I'll take my chances fighting Again, fighting the little shaker niggas that thought they was about to press us. I'll fight these niggas any which way, every which way. I'm not fighting this grown ass man in the middle of fucking Shaker Square. He came out the tunnel ready for the problem. he
And
came out
I
already.
literally just turned 16. I just turned 16, and that nigga put me on punishment for 2 months.
That nigga came out ready.
2 fucking months. 2 months. He tried to take my phone away, but I said I threw it away because it was broken. It was broken, but I didn't throw it away. I somehow ended up getting another phone. I don't even know how I somehow get another phone.
2 months is insane.
2 months, bro.
You ever watch wrestling?
Mm-mm.
I was that nigga came out like Stone Cold Steve Austin. All I heard was like ready to just stunner a nigga. Like, damn, bro, where is this coming from? Who made you like, bro? I didn't lie to you. Why are you yelling at me?
Damn.
Hey, I got home and told my
Because
mom.
I did tell him I had a ride home. I had a ride home.
I got home and told my mom. I'm like, man, no, he came out the woodwork with it. Well, why were y'all not that late? We missed the bus. Oh, okay. The same thing his mama said. We didn't get into their house until probably like what 2, 3 a.m. And we were like 16 at the time. Like me and his parents were just like, just be better next time. Wasn't no punishment. Wasn't shit. It was a Saturday night. We 16-year-olds.
Punishment for 2
3
fucking
o'clock
months.
is wild, but I wouldn't have put you on punishment. But I don't really believe in punishment, so.
Yeah, because I mean, like the one thing that my mom always used to say is like, as long as you tell me where you at, you straight.
So that's been my 18th birthday getting lectured for 2 hours. That was annoying as fuck. Because I went to Nate's house, but I couldn't spend the night. They had to take me home.
Which was wild because Nate's wild. As I said, we had freedom. I grew up.
It took
My
me
parents
moving in with my brother at 19, because I technically got kicked out. At 19, for me to actually kind of do things. So like at that point, I would actually, if we were doing something, because I ain't had no car. We all was on the bus. Nigga, Nate lived in like the deep west side type shit, like Trisket. So I'm living in Maple, you're living on Harvard type shit. So like if we catching the bus and the train, first of all, that was a nice ass walk from the fucking subway to Nate house, bro.
It was
But like I'm not leaving the night. I would spend the night. I would take Nate mid and they would sleep in the living room. His mama had that house on fucking hell. Like 90 degrees, bro.
Like, man, get in there. It's like it's as cold as it is outside. You walk in there. Well, damn, am I getting naked? Why is it like this in here?
90 fucking degrees. I used to open a Nate window and leave it cracked. It was so fucking hot in that house.
Damn.
Man, we used to. But no, that's why I said like, nah, getting it. I don't know what that punishment shit is. Like I got in trouble, but it wasn't to no degrees of 2 months or like my mom took my weed before, like took a whole eighth. I'm like, damn, I just bought the motherfucker. I took it, got rid of it.
Definitely fuck that shit.
Damn, I'm really gonna be smoking weed forever, huh?
Yeah, I mean my mom still smokes weed.
Okay.
Yeah, she in her 60s.
Okay.
I think smoking weed, I knew people that were like in their 80s still would hit the damn blunt. Yeah, I don't think it's. I think people need to start growing their own shit though. 'Cause I feel like the more and more it becomes popularized, the more and more added chemicals. Like eventually, and yes, you can add different pesticides and chemicals to it that when you smoke it, it'll. It's the same thing with tobacco. If you go to an actual tobacco farm, like where they are out there, you still gonna get some of the things because of the carbon monoxide, but it's not to the same degree as if you want to get a pack of Newport 100s because of the menthol, the extra shit that they add for the preservation of the tobacco. So it's a lot of shit that goes into. I worked at a dispensary. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit that goes into the process of making the bud. Like even keeping like spider mites off it because I also grew at one point. Like keeping spider mites, keeping the different pests away. Like There's natural ways, and then there's the easy way.
So where the fuck would spider mites come from?
Spiders, like you have spiders in
Okay.
your house that you like. Again, you're not gonna see spiders just all willy nilly. Like if you got that many spiders that you see them on a regular basis, you have a bad infestation. But spiders are everywhere.
Oh, I'm quite sure. This house old as hell.
So it's like a spider's gonna come in and lay its little eggs, and boom.
Oh. So spider mites are just baby.
Well,
Or because what if the fuck is a spider mite?
little tiny little insects.
The little red thingies.
No,
Okay.
not
So
those.
what's
Well, I mean, they
those?
might be, but I know
What
spider
those
mites
are
are
called?
I
Oh.
don't know.
Okay.
I have no
Enough
idea.
about spiders. Fuck them things.
But yeah, no.
They're creepy looking. But don't pop out, okay? Because I haven't seen one in a while. Not from what we don't want to see them.
Yeah, spiders ain't. Spiders is
I'm terrified. Terrified is crazy.
But,
I'm
but yeah,
terrified.
no. So I just, eventually, yeah, no. I think that's it for my question. It's like, to be honest, everything I thought I knew about sex work came from like the HBO shows in the early 2000s. So like, I mean, yes, I've always known somebody to sell pussy. Like, let's not do that. But I'm saying like the whole story aspect of it came from like real sex and like the fucking ranch out there in Las Vegas. I don't know if it's called the bunny. Yeah, there's professional prostitution.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, like yeah, good old state ran brothels. But
Would you ever be a madam or a pimp?
no, I couldn't do it.
I barely do this, like,
I
because honestly, I'm not business minded really, so it requires like effort on my part, so I have to like do that. So no, because you have to make sure that they're getting booked and shit, and you have to be in charge. I want to be in charge.
I get, I kind of, I feel like I'm too hard on folks, and I feel like that wouldn't be good for me. Like training a dog, sure, I can do that easy. Telling a bitch when to do things.
To be honest, you're really a big nigga. It's like even if you like hit a quote unquote hoe, you're putting her out of business because your hits would probably leave Bruce.
No, it won't. You do this. You gotta kind of get the hand out, and like a good enough smack, you're gonna leave. You're gonna leave a little handprint, but you're not gonna do anything bad.
Your handprint is enough.
Oh, it ain't.
Your hand big as fuck.
You can still suck a dick with a swollen face.
What is
What
her
does that
healing
mean?
process? Because what if
You can still suck a dick with a swollen face. You better get out there and not let this shit make or break you.
you
It's like a terrible turn.
You want nice things, don't you? God damn, but
let's not do that. Take that out.
Like,
I
the
am
worst
pissed. I'm
turn.
over
This
here
is
like,
horrible.
damn,
This is horrible.
Jeez Louise.
This is reminding me of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This is horrible. Take it out.
I mean, I grew up around this shit, but I can't say like too much of it is some as an aggressive man more than uh overly ambitious woman. Because a woman's only going to take so much before she hits you in the face with a fucking frying pan or some shit when you sleep. It's more of an ambitious woman because women look at the like. Yes, a man probably manipulated you into the field, and they probably manipulated you throughout the shit. But after a while,
Okay, what about willingness? Okay, let's talk about the willingness. Like the ones that are actually like, I want to do that. I want to go into that.
But I don't think they got pimps like that though. Like, why would you need a pimp?
But do they have madam? Like, is that what a madam would be then? Just ones that are willing.
Madam is just a lady pimp.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Like,
so would she have the same aspect of a male, or would it just kind of be?
Like, I understand running a brothel or running like a motel. I understand the aspect of that. But to actively sit out here and make these bitches walk the blade, you hitting one of them, punching somebody in the face.
But what if they're not taking that route? What if they are taking another route where they're just kind of, like have a hotel or have an app or something? Like, what if they're not doing traditional?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
this
They
not.
pay taxes and shit.
They pay
Yeah,
taxes.
that's
Okay.
more of a I'm more of
And
a Uber to this situation.
Yeah.
I'm more of a hey, I got somebody over here for you type shit. Like that's
because it's
more of
like,
a
are they
reference
getting
company.
percentage? Like, are they getting something, or is just kind of like? Because like, what if are they paying a membership? Because like they're helping you get the people.
It depends on
I don't
who's
fucking know, bro. Because like you're
like,
still paying taxes, but it's like
who's running this situation.
who's running? Like who's running the operation? Like who
Nine
is?
times I said majority of sex workers are running their own shit.
I'm saying, what about the ones who don't want to run their own shit and they're wanting to go to someone else to just
Nine times
have
out of
them
10
provide it?
she was beat as a child and now she's in this situation.
What if that she just wanted to do
I
it?
was gonna say the whole madam slash pimp situation. It just seems predatory.
Yeah, like somebody
Okay.
came in
It's just very
and
predatory.
forced you into this.
Okay.
Like compared to like, oh, I was doing this and I got a friend they're pointing at some of his homeboys situations and I give him a little piece of that.
Sure.
Like that's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Completely.
like, like to be a pimp and you run around here like pimps. I'm holding the money. I'm doing this. You're only gonna do that. Pimps is basically slavery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, no, like y'all worried about the wrong shit. Like, nah, smack a woman in the face as a pimp. Like, bitch, no, you still gonna turn these tricks. It's the same thing with dealing drugs. It's like, nah,
You still gotta repay me what you do.
like a lot of the time you lose the humanity in the name of the game, and that's the hardest part of it. And that's why I tell people like, yeah, no, if you have to be some type of different individual to sit up here and steadily want to do that. Like, it's one thing to be kind of tricked into it, but once you know what's going on, to keep going is like, wow, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like in that predatory lane, I'm saying, not you doing what you're doing to make your own money.
Yeah. No. The predator. It's
It,
pretty bad.
yeah,
I
like
don't.
that's
I don't think that's helpful for anyone.
No.
because like to be honest, everyone's a victim in that.
Yeah.
When it's a predatory thing, everyone's a victim. And whether or not the predator wants to ever say he was the prey is never something that ever comes up until like a fucking biopic is getting made. By then, it's way too fucking late. I like Hustle and Flow. That was a good
You know,
movie.
I don't think I've ever actually sat and watched that movie through.
You know it's hard out here for yeah, you know.
I don't think I've actually ever sat and watched that through.
Yeah. I don't even say that's an accurate way of like that lifestyle. That lifestyle is a very dark place. Very dark and wild place.
I'm high as hell. I can't breathe out my nose. He's eating it up.
Mhm.
All right, we gotta do our intro, outro.
All right.
All right, my loves. No, but
Not you count.
I am Count Dracula. But no, that is the end of this episode. Our special, our Valentine's Day special with our special guest Torri
Go get you a
Thiccx.
bottle of wine. Roll you up something nice. Get in bed with something nice. Do something great and be amazing. Have a great rest of your damn night.
And also remember that we will be dropping every other Friday. And the links will be provided. Again, follow us on Red. Ooh, follow us on Rhylee's Red Couch. That'll be every handle for X, Snapchat, Instagram, and any other streaming services.
We might make a red too. Just
Oh,
stay tuned.
YouTube down the line as well. But just stay.
Stay blessed, my nigga.
There we go. Because I don't know where my words are.